Hello and welcome. Welcome back to Hidden Gems Gamer, bringing you some more action from some recorded games. I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to be bringing you some fun gameplay. And yeah, I'm excited to be here to do some commentary for everyone, including myself. So today we're going to be continuing a series that we've been doing called Masters of Mega Random. This is a tournament that has been going on. This tournament has been going on since about the middle of April. Right now it is May 14th, 2016. That is the date now, and this tournament has been going on since the middle of April. So, yeah, right now the tournament is toward the ending stages, so the tournament is almost over, and there are only 2 players remaining in the tournament. The last series for the tournament is supposed to be played next Friday, which is roughly the 20th of May, May 2016. So I'm looking forward to see that final game. I won't tell you who that final game is between. You will either have to go and spoil it for yourself by going and checking it out at aoczone.net, or you can just watch the gameplay that I'm going to present to you via these recordings of the games that recently happened, and then you can see who is going to be in the final games. I will tell you that one of these 2 players out of F1re and TaToh are in the final series along with another player. So this is one of the semifinals, and there was another semifinal between 2 other players. But yes, so I hope that makes sense. This is game 2 between the sets between F1re and TaToh. F1re did take the first victory, as you can see at the top of the screen there. F1re was able to make the series 1-0. This is a best of 5. So we'll have to see which player is going to get the best out of the 5 matches and which player will go to the end and have the opportunity to play in the finals for a cash prize. I can't remember the cash prize. I want to say it was like $1,000. I really am not sure. I could be exaggerating that amount, but I do know there is a cash prize involved. So yeah, this is game 2, Masters of Mega Random. Well, Masters of Mega Random is obviously going to be fun because it's going to offer us some unique maps. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see this map is unique. It is not typically in the AOC map pack, so that's going to make the game a little bit more fun and desirable. Yes. As I did in game 1, I also want to do the same thing here in game 2. I would like to go ahead and give a shout out to Resonance22. I would also like to give a shout out to Zero Empires. RIP to Zero Empires, not him as a person. Zach, aka Zero Empires, is still alive and kicking, but he has not been very active in the AOC scene. And his reasons being that he has a new job, which is definitely respectable reason for him not getting back in the scene so quick. But again, shout out to those 2 wonderful contributors to the Age of Empires community. Both of them have done some excellent work in making Age of Empires, keeping it alive and well. Resonance with some great casting. He's on stream, Twitch, excuse me. He's on Twitch, and he loves to do a lot of community games. And also, we have Zero Empires, which you'll find on YouTube as well, with a tons of gameplay and casts from a lot of expert games and things like that. So if you like this content, if you like watching gameplay, I also encourage you to check out Zero Empires and Resonance22's channels on YouTube, where you'll find a lot of stuff. I hope to keep this kind of casual, but I hope also to produce more content, so feel free also to stop by Hidden Gems Gamer at YouTube, and you will find some more gameplay of some of the better players of AOC. So yeah, enough of me blabbering on. I'm really good at that. We're going to take a look at the players, take a look at their maps, and take a look at what they have to offer. and we'll go from there. In the north of the map, we have Fire, Tyrant Fire. Of course, as I mentioned in Game 1, he is part of the same clan as the Viper. He is a great player. I haven't seen him do anything that blows me away, but I will tell you that I know he's a good player. He's definitely up there. Now, TaToh, on the other hand, I've watched quite a few games of him, a few handfuls of games from him, and I've noticed him to be a pretty good player overall. So I expect him to do quite well in this series, and we'll have to see how it pans out and how everything goes. I missed a lot of the deer luring and things like that, so I do apologize. It looks like here down in TaToh's map, he does have a double deer patch here, as he has one on the left and one on the right. He also has a dock here with a few fishing ships coming up too, so that's going to be nice for him. And let's see, he's finally moving to his second TC. Looks like there's a little battle here, as there was a forward villager sent up by TaToh. So he must have sent that villager around this way. And he's also going to put a house out here. I guess he's just trying to get a little bit of information as to what's going on. So let's go ahead and check that out for TaToh, see what's going on. And he's going to go ahead and make a quick wall here, which is good. He's going to protect that vill, and be curious to see what he chooses to do with that one vill that he sent forward. Monk coming in, and the monk's going to get the conversion. TaToh, not wanting to get that villager converted, he decides to delete it, and not a bad play by TaToh. Definitely better to kill the villager than to let your opponent have an extra villager. Fire ship out here by TaToh, and he's looking for some fishing ships. Looks like 2 fish for Fire and 5 fish coming in here for TaToh. TaToh also with 28. They keep going back and forth. I can't keep track. TaToh with 27 vills. Fire with 29 vills. So Fire has a few extra villagers with less fishing ships, but TaToh has a couple less vills with more fishing ships. And he's now on his second TC. And as we see here, Fire is on 2 TCs as well. A lot of wood income coming in, so I'd assume that Fire is looking to continue to make more fishing ships. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking. We'll have to see. Or maybe he's thinking galleys. This fire ship just continuously kind of lurking around. And both players are starting in the castle age, as we can see here. This is mega random, as I said before. So with mega random, the game can start in the castle age. More fishing ships here. Let's see. Another town center coming out from TaToh. And I like this play as he continues to gather the deer. And he's gathering deer off to the sides. Got his wood eco coming in well. More wood eco coming in well over here too. I think this is also a 3 TC boom from Fire, which is good. A little battle here as TaToh does get one of the fishing ships down, but he is going to be fighting 2v1 here, and he's going to back that fire ship up. As it looks, we have these two, so it's 2-1 on as far as Navy goes. But a couple scouts coming out from TaToh. I like that play. As he seeds a couple more farms, looks like he's going to either continue to go scouts or he's looking to continue to pump up villagers, or both. I'm not sure. A lot of farm eco here by Fire, and yeah, we'll have to see what that means. Fire ships coming in here doing some damage to the, trying to do some damage here to the fishing ships. And it is a 2v1. Demolition ship coming in, getting 1 kill, doing a little bit of splash damage to this other fire ship. And that other fire ship is going to go down, leaving these fishing ships completely unprotected. Scout going down as TaToh goes forward. Maybe he's just getting some information. I'm not sure what his plan is to do with these scouts yet. 2 more fire ships over here from TaToh, and he's going to be able to take down this other fire. Great gameplay by both players so far. I'm really liking it. Another engage in the back here. This was that weak fire ship by TaToh, so that fire ship is going to go down, but gonna suck away half HP, or get this other fire ship down to half HP of fires. So that's good news. Wall coming out here by fire. I do like this play. He's going to be able to protect himself a little bit better as he gets these walls up. But we do have to remember that there is water, so transport ships are a thing. And we'll have to decide how important these players decide the water is, as far as militarizing it and things of that nature. So the wall coming up, like I said. These villagers are going to get caught out. I wonder if they'll try to engage the scout. And it looks like they do. But one of these villages is going to go down. Maybe even both. This is unfortunate for Fire. Fire making a good move, bringing the scout close, and he's going to get that scout eaten up by all those fire ships. I like that play. That weak fire ship looks like it's going to go down, and it's 2v3 here now on the water. And TaToh only with 2 military at all, and that's these 2 fire ships, one of which is almost dead. And he better be pumping out some. He better start pumping out some fires, otherwise his whole. Oh, I like this demo. Boom. Nope. Boom. There it is. 1 down with a little bit low HP on the other one. Another fire ship coming out. So I was wondering why Fire didn't engage over here, and why was he running away? It was 2v1. The reason why he ran away is because the dock's right here, right? So he could have came with a quick demo ship and blew up those fire ships again. So he wanted to be careful about that. Wall coming up on the front here for TaToh, and he deletes this scout as well, I believe, as he doesn't want that conversion to come in. I like this forward castle here, or this defensive castle, I should say, rather, of TaToh. And that's going to protect his eco a little bit more and things of that nature as another wall comes out on the front. Fire is looking to go to the Imperial Age. And both players clicking up to the Imperial Age now. So we have a good eco here by TaToh. We have another dock coming in. I think that's a wise dock position. It's going to do something to protect this front area. We have a forward castle here by Fire as he deletes this wall, and he looks like he's thinking about going aggressive. He's got his monks out on the front. 1 villager sitting there, and another dock out here by TaToh. And I think this is wise. He's looking to get some water control, and he does need to do that. Scout Cavalry being queued up here. And we'll see what his plan is there. And also a second relic coming in. Second relic coming in there for TaToh. Fire already with 2 relics as well, so they'll now be even on relics. Little battle coming in over here in the back. And TaToh losing a fire ship. Probably going to lose a couple fishing ships, if not everything, as he has no more fire ships here. So he might lose his whole fish boom in the back, which would be unfortunate. Yeah, it doesn't look too good as far as his fish go. More ducks coming out. A lot of ducks coming out. War galleys and such. And I think TaToh knows exactly how this, how everything works here. I don't know. I wonder if he knows how far this water stretches. Maybe he does. I'm not sure. Another castle coming out on the front, and it really looks like Fire is looking to get aggressive and start to do some damage. We'll have to see. Fire is doing a great job of controlling this back area. He's stopping the fish boom back here. There's more fishing ships back here, which I was unaware of. And yeah, TaToh continuously taking advantage of the fishing as, I guess Fire's military on the water is just not strong enough to cause TaToh to be... he still has an incentive to fish without there being too strong of a military presence on the water. Bracer coming in and heavy demolition ship coming in also for TaToh. So it looks like he's thinking about getting that bracer upgrade for war galley probably. And heavy demolition ship he's thinking about getting versus these fire ships. So not a bad move. One demolition ship. It's about to be a heavy demo ship, and I think he's going to bring that in. Let's switch to Fire's perspective as we watch this battle unfold. He doesn't see these units. Wow, Treb's coming out on the front. It looks like a little bit of a Treb war, and I like that. Uh-oh. Bombard cannon coming out here as well, being repaired by the villagers. I like that the villagers couldn't keep him alive. He still has not moved in with this demo ship on the side. I think he's probably a little bit too concerned with this battle that's starting to unfold on the front as another bombard cannon comes up. These scout cavalry, or light cavalry, excuse me, are just going to get mowed down here by the castle and by the janissaries that are coming out that are now attack 17, which is strong. Oh, this castle is going to be doing work versus these galleys, and demo ship, it looks like here, is trying to get some damage versus these traps. I don't know if I like this engage. Nice demo ship there, going to do some damage to those traps, but yeah, what needs to happen, I think, on TaToh's perspective, is he needs to get this castle down with the Trebs, and then he needs to get a castle of his own here. And I think with the castle there, he can support everything with these galleys. These galleys should get some villagers kills here. As one or two of these war galleys will go down. So I like this, some battling going on the front with these war galleys, and that was how we saw TaToh taking control of the water, and we might see that as playing some importance here as he just gets harassed from the shoreline by these ships. The castle does end up going down with 3 Trebs firing at it. No chemistry yet from either, or no, TaToh does not have chemistry, but Fire does look to have research chemistry. A couple monks going to get killed here. And it looks like this Trebuchet will go down as well, which is unfortunate for Fire. And it looks like the momentum is starting to shift as Fire just now researching Bracer. And this bombard tower, or this bombard cannon is going to go down as well. Villagers going down on the front. They're just standing idle. And I think we'll see TaToh start to focus down. Oh, wow. Fire calling GG right away. He said his hotkeys are all messed up. So he basically felt like his hotkeys were all messed up. There was really no way he could keep going. And I think he just lost his frontal push. And he just kind of called it GG. Kind of a disappointing game, I'd have to say. I do apologize. I just think it was a little disappointing. I think Fire called GG a little bit premature. Yet, at the same time, I can understand if your hotkeys are messed up, it does make it very, very challenging to play. That does change the score now to 1-1. Fire with 1 and TaToh now with 1. So it's going to be 1-1. And
Defend him?
yeah, I believe I believe this is a best of 5 or a best of 3. I can't remember. Let's see. But we are going to go into the next game, and we will see who wins this series. This should be good.